plans, price lists. There's a bunch of stuff. There's people around that we're trying to. When we're in a condo launch, this is what happens. I do this 6 to 8 times a year, and so you never know when we're going to do it either. So that's why I book podcasts or whatever it is at all times, and then I just figure it out. I gotta figure out how I keep all these people on ice right now till possibly 6 o'clock tomorrow.
We tell them that this is the most highly anticipated match plan in the community with transit and growth and excitement and development. They bring the theory. This thing, and they're only 48 hours away from planning. So it's perfect. Right? Like, it's just, basically, if you guys can confirm your allocation quickly, like, we can try and help you out.
Okay, so what does that mean? Confirm my allocation quickly. What do you mean by that, buddy?
Like us say that this person's
Oh, got it. Oh, sorry. Oh, you mean, oh, my bad. Look, I don't listen to anyone at home, but I listen to James.
Oh, wow, this guy, man, what a charmer. How do you guys deal with this 24/7 in the office?
There's a lot of arguments.
Sure, it is a charmer. Okay?
His charm doesn't work on me, James.
No wonder. You're going to tell me something in my own project.
I love you, dear buddy. We'll talk
At
to
a
you
price
tomorrow.
increase, too.
At a price increase.
A 1A plus D on it.
I'm gonna sell you a fucking 1A plus D.
My last 45 minutes has been one of the biggest waves I've had in fucking 26 years of selling.
Was it HOA is that?
No, the client, it's okay, it doesn't matter.
Nonsense.
Yeah, you could be. It was, went on a complete high of doing 3 units within 25 minutes for clients finding them everything they wanted. And then I find out that development charges are coming in higher. So now I gotta call everyone back and I have to tell them, obviously. So now you're like, what the fuck, you feel like shit? Because I was misinformed.
It's dirty that they do that. Like, what?
So, but then I call all the clients, let them know. In the meantime, I'm like, I'll call you back. I call all the developers. I say, guys, I'm gonna lose all these 3 people if you screw me up here now. And then they renegotiated everything with me. I got back to where we were supposed to be. All in the last 35 minutes, this happens.
Check marks mean good things. Laura, check marks mean good things.
Check marks mean great things. It means seriousness. Serious buyers. Oh, you always catch me when I'm washing my hair.
When you're molting.
When I'm malting. I'm sure if he had the jazz touch, you might have been able to get him, but he was quick to say no. I don't want to push him.
You're talking about?
Yeah.
No way. If you couldn't do it, I'm like 5% better right now. Within where your game is at right now with him. So
I was like, oh, but
don't put that shit on your. Yeah.
He's like, nah.
Yeah, you know what? Like, I don't have a note here for it, but so when this happens in my 16 years experience, I always say just go by the standard, which is 4x6. You're in? Okay. Here's one thing you need to do with me. I need to call the developer because I had somebody on this just because where they were in terms of, like, you were really high where you put your reservation forms, but this person had just requested this unit, and they put it. Our reservation forms are timestamped. They said something to me yesterday, the developer, which is, Jazz, if you switch names, we're gonna take the unit back from you and increase the price. So I though have a really good relationship with them. I sent them $300 worth of sushi today to feed their whole office because I know stuff like this comes up, okay? I've been at the game for a very long time. Why do I mention all that? Because now I need a favor from them. So before I tell you this unit is yours 100%, let me go do my job with them. Respect throughout the process. That's important. The more time you spend up front in what you should expect in costs, in the process, it's the fastest that it's ever happened. Congratulations.
Congrats.
I know when Jazz is like, the camera's on me.
Let me do this real good. The camera. I don't act. Not me.
Well, we just got
During
some
this
really great
launch.
news. Our first person in the launch went firm. So we feel fucking good.
The very
What does
first
firm
person.
mean, though? Why don't you explain what firm means? That's such a jargon. Such jargon.
Firm essentially means in pre-construction, because they're not closing on the unit yet, they don't close on that unit until 3-4 years out. So firm essentially means that they've waived all of their conditions, which in pre-construction is a 10-day due diligence period, and so that means they're firm and binding for the agreement.
3F baby.
You got it?
He said right now that's my top choice, but I still haven't spoke to my partner. I won't be able to tonight. I said, can you do it at least before 3:30 when Jazz meets with the developer?
Yeah.
And they said, unfortunately, I really can't because my wife's at work, my partner's at work.
No.
And I said, okay, we're gonna put in the request for now for the 3F, but
Who is
I'm just
the,
gonna
what's
hold
the
off.
name?
yeah,
Just
just
gonna
hold
hold
off.
off. Yeah. Because they come back. If they
What
give
is
me
it?
the 3F,
Then we actually have to start at 3F.
can you do me a favor? When this happens with this one, if you're gonna get an email from the lawyer, so I know who worked this, and this is the guy just out of sheer luck, he's not working this project, so that's okay. But because I'm gonna send him 30, 25, 20 clients, he is gonna send you an email on Oscar. But any of the questions, I want them directly posed to Laura. Okay, she won't have the answer necessarily, but she's gonna find you the answer. Okay? What? Take it easy, nerds. Don't say that loud. She starts asking for raises. And trust me, her head is so big, I'm having a hard time getting it through the door right now.
Today, maybe. Now, you were a little bit later on the list, but you know that you're one of Jazz's all-time favorites. So he told me that I'm moving you up on the list into the top 10. Well, when you do as many deals as you do, no. You know, we like to reward loyalty when we can. I just wanted to reach out because you put here as your first choice unit 2A, so the 2-bedroom. Okay, so I just want to make sure if that's your first choice, because that's what I'm gonna go to them and request.
It's been taking care of hiccups for me for 25 years. Bend down just like this. No, just like, okay. Yeah, just like this. Now put your head up, and you gotta keep bent down, and put your head up as much as you can, drink it now. Mm-hmm. You're good. You might have one more, and you might have it.
He sounds like he's
You
drowning.
can watch for a couple more minutes.
6.5 hours later.
Hey, Jazzy.
And just check them out. There's no any hiccups?
I have that one.
Any hiccups?
You got it.
Who'd you do that?
Whatever they did worked.
Like I cured him.
I can tell you really quickly, Kiki, that and it was Kiki, right? I didn't get that. Good. Here's the thing, like, this role is new for me, okay? But it's something that I've always thought that was a big gaping hole in my life, and I'll say my life, and I really mean that. Why? Because now I have somebody to do research on things that I'm passionate about, but also do fact checks for me. I definitely think for the first 3 months, let's just date. Let's figure out like how you like me and I like you and how you fit with Ro. And obviously we're gonna be doing this virtually. You'll be speaking a lot to her at the start. I don't even have anything for you on Wednesday. I just want you to start.
Okay, sounds good to me.
That's just how I roll. We do things, like I said, very fast here. I'm sure I'll think of something before then, but because I'm in this condo launch, I'm really being pulled 17 different ways to Sunday right now, and so we'll figure this out. But you start billing me as of Wednesday, even if you don't do anything. And you're just sitting at home drinking tea or coffee.
The form is right.
Here, this is why you have to do this. You see the deal's not done.
Oh.
The deal's not done. Do the
That
allocation.
deal's not done because these ones are done.
Boom, bucket.
It's so true. It's 'cause I delete the other one. It's because we didn't sell this unit. I can't throw that away. My bad. My bad. You're right.
Because I'm not done. God is telling me not to do it.